Hey, hello. Here we go. All right.
Hassan,
Yeah.
did you hear what the fuck I said?
Shake some ass.
Woo, what up, beaners? We shaking ass today.
We taking and talking.
We're talking
yeah.
and we shaking their motherfucking booty. Oh God, beaners! I am so gay, but that's not what we're talking about.
Nope, not today. We'll save that for a bonus episode.
Woo. God, I fucking love you guys. Thank you for sending in all the love and every time you guys just message us and because you guys, it's pretty much like it feels like every day now. I get a message from somebody saying me just super nice things, man. And dude, I fucking love it and appreciate it, and I'm sure Hassan does too.
This is a heart, half a heart. You guys make the other heart with your hand. Oh, okay. Yes. You guys.
Love you guys.
Yes.
Hassan, did you do your homework?
Yes.
What movie were we supposed to watch?
I watched A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Did you learn about the thin line that is between love and hate?
Yeah. I will say this.
What, brother?
I enjoyed watching it while I was watching it.
You did?
But as the further I get away from it, I'm like, okay, that was not a very good movie.
No, it's not a good movie.
It's not a good movie.
I will say this.
It's not a good movie.
I get why Martin got more leads in movies.
Yes.
He is I get why that was the beginning of his ascendance into being a leading man.
He is
because
good.
You see the charisma?
He is good. He is good. He is he's good in the sense that he's charismatic and he makes you laugh.
Oh, God.
And you're like glued to him. He's the reason why you finish this movie.
Oh, he's the only reason.
He's the only reason. If this movie doesn't
And the
have
woman's fucking, no, the woman's crazy. Every time the woman's on the screen, I'm not going to act like she's not like fucking insane.
The breakfast scene was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
The breakfast scene was crazy. That was like the scariest because like that's
when
she's cooking breakfast for him.
Oh, that scene's intense.
Yeah. That's an intense scene. That's an intense scene. She's good. But yeah, it was just like
Regina. She's cute. Regina King.
She's cute.
She's cute.
She's cute.
But you can tell her character wasn't. It's not like they gave her like a deep role. It's not like she was bad. I don't think Regina's bad. It's just they didn't give her. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give her any role to play, really.
There's no real reason why it's like he hasn't shown yet that he's not going to be the player type of dude. It's like it is like if you want to make like a little deeper movie, it's like give him instead of him just saying it's like movies. Show, don't say, right? So instead of him just saying I'm a better guy, they had to show it somehow. If they wanted to make Regina's character a little deeper.
Ooh.
Because right now she has no reason to be with him except for the plot kind of needs you to be with him.
Yeah.
That's the sort of where this movie doesn't grab me. In that sense, it's like okay.
No, I totally 100% get that.
Yeah. So, but it was like while I was watching it, this is we talk about these movies all the time, but this is a perfect. If I cross it on TV movie, I'll stay and watch this maybe.
Yeah, you know what? The selling point would be Martin. If you were in a hotel, let's say you're in a hotel and you're just like, what is Martin? What is this? Because you can tell. Oh shit.
Oh shit. We did it again.
You can tell. It would be like. We're cheap here, spoil the beans, guys.
Yeah.
Our shit breaks. It is what it is. You stop because Martin is. You're like, what is this? What does Martin run around in?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
God, Martin's great.
His faces are so good. He's so funny.
He's great with his body. You see what I meant with that?
Yeah. Him sneaking in. I know exactly what you meant by that. He's just you see it. I mean, you just I guess. You're like, damn. Every time you see him, you're like, damn. He's just a star.
Yeah, that motherfucker's a star.
He's a star. Dude, that dude was a star.
Undeniable. Yeah, he was a star. Yeah, it was like, what? You know what I was watching recently? Since we're talking about Martin. I was watching old Def Jam. Like him hosting.
Yeah.
And man, dude. This is like yesterday or 2 days ago I was watching this.
Yeah.
And I was just watching a bunch of YouTube videos. I just got lost in the wormhole of it. But he was so good. Dude, he was so fucking funny. And it's funny to watch him because you see like what comics are nervous and what comics are just like more calm. Like Steve Harvey's set murders it. Because I watched another guy and you can tell he's like a little nervous and it's a lot of the like, ladies, where y'all at? A lot of like, when a guy's nervous because we do stand up.
Yeah.
A lot of questions. When somebody starts questioning the crowd a lot, it's when they don't have a lot to say.
Right.
That's why they're like, how you guys feeling? How we doing tonight? Where my fellas at? Like things like that. That's nerves. So just so you guys know, that's a nervous comic.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey went up, nigga. It was first joke, bam, out the gate.
Yeah, no, he doesn't need to. Like, you're not. When you ask those questions, you're just hoping to get them on your side instead of being like, oh, you're gonna be on my side.
Get my dick in your mouth. Yeah, right now.
This is it. This is who I am, and you're gonna be with me.
Yep.
It's like that. It's a confidence thing.
God, bro, his first joke's so good. It's about like.
I'll watch that.
It was about how black people's shouldn't be ashamed of all the extra things we have, like big lips and big nose and all the way our eyes are and all that, because it's what makes us better. And then he used Magic Johnson and John Stockton as like comparisons. It was really, it was so funny. It was like Magic Johnson come down the court over here, John Stockton, there it is. I mean, niggas just like, ooh, in 1991, that joke is smashing.
Damn, that's a really good premise.
Great premise.
Totally
get you totally.
Great premise.
Like, just based, and I heard it and I was like, damn, Steve Harvey is murdering this. Also, it's fun because they're short. They're short TV sets.
I feel this way a lot about stand-up.
What?
Because, right, if you break down that joke, it is essentially like, because people make fun of it like, oh, it's just, it's another, how are the difference between white and black people?
Yeah, I guess if you simply break it
Yeah,
all.
Okay, but this is what I'm going to say. If you break it down to its essence, that is what that joke is.
Okay.
But the beauty of stand-up is that it's not always about reinventing the wheel. The beauty of stand-up is sometimes someone can get you to look at the wheel and be like, oh, from this angle, it looks kind of like a square. That's the beauty of stand-up. I mean, like there's a lot to be put on, and this is, in the stand-up world, it's sort of like the liberal artsy type people love people who play with the form. And that's what you see a lot of like the views on stand-up.
Alternative comedy, we kind of
yeah,
call it.
Alternative. Kind of. I hate to put that broadness on it to say it's all, because like there is some people who play with the form that's good, that are very good, and I don't like the idea of calling them alt comedy because it's just comedy.
Yeah, Brody.
Yeah, alt comedy to me is like when playing with the form is more important to you than being funny.
Oh, like the Drew Michael special.
Yes, just be funny, and I've seen you be funny before. I know you can be funny.
Michael's funny as hell.
Yeah. So it's like
that nigga's a beast.
So it's like that's how I look at stand up sometimes, man. It's like I would have never thought to compare those two and how they play and the silliness and how you know what I mean? It just made me look at that joke differently.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of, I think, a good stand up can do that. It's not about, you don't have to say something groundbreaking.
No. I mean, golly, the most groundbreaking jokes, I mean, are, it's, to me, like Brian Regan shit, talking about fucking Fig Newtons, or he's talking about, the people that have, like, be careful, like when you're driving on the freeway and they have horse carriages, it's like, be careful, like, show horses inside or something like that.
Right.
And then he's like, oh, show horse, 10 and 2. don't wanna scare the show horses. And then he goes, what is it? What if I look over and I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh, just dumb old donkeys. Oh yeah, dumb donkeys. Yo, nigga, the idea of you hitting the fucking donkeys with your car because they're donkeys?
Yeah.
But like you said, bro, like to me, that's just as real as anything Dave Chappelle or anybody's ever said.
That is very real. That is 100% very real.
And that's like, bro, stand up.
Also, it's just like
it's the best.
It's like that too. It's like I love it when he's really good at that, at breaking down the real logic of things.
Yeah, the real
logic of things. That is what
he
is the master at. Like he is like, we see this all the time. We see Baby on Board or something like that. It's crazy to have that sticker like we're gonna drive any better or worse.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
He was like, well, let me give you and then the great comedian in him is, let me give you a visual of how stupid that looks.
Yeah.
And the visual of the first line, of course, 10 and 2.
Yeah.
Because you already go like, well, damn, that's funny. Like, why is this nigga gonna drive better?
Yeah.
And then man, I remember watching that dude special, man. Him, Kevin James. There's a couple specials where they're not like the Dave Chappelle's and Chris Rock and Bill Burr's, where I put them on this whole other. I mean, those guys are just Mount Rushmore for a reason. Louis C.K., Richard Pryor, obviously. Just there's Mount Rushmore for a fucking reason. I mean, Richard Pryor is Mount Rushmore. Because without Richard Pryor, even though there's no what I just said, there's no Brian Regan without Richard Pryor. Because niggas don't even. Richard Pryor was that.
Okay.
I think you can tell me if I'm wrong here. I think Richard Pryor's best jokes to me, nigga, are about like eating right and like running on the track and like dogs. Yo, that one special, his best special where he's in the red button down and he's sweating his ass off, and it starts with him like telling the guy to sit down. The guy who's taking pictures. The live from Richard Pryor, like the live whatever. Richard Pryor, the older one, not the one on Sunset, but the one in the red one. Nick, the red shirt. Bro, that special, he has like 10 minutes or 20 minutes on dogs. Just like straight up dogs. But he does it in a way that is the way everyone does it now, from Seinfeld to like everybody. Like Richard Pryor was stand-up, man.
Yeah. Well, that's the beauty of stand-up is that it's like any art. It's built off the backs of the people who did it, right?
Yeah.
Or the legends who did it. So it's like that's the beauty of it. It's like eventually there's gonna be a day, and I'm not saying it's here, but eventually it's gonna be a day where like, okay, there's gonna be a whole like Pryor is gonna move down people's lists as time goes on, and that's okay. That's what it's for. That's the beauty of art.
Oh, and you know what's nice about that? Chappelle moves up, and you know what?
Chappelle moves up.
That's okay, and I'm sure Richard Pryor would like that too.
Yeah, and then Chappelle will create the guy that replaces him, and that guy will create the guy that replaces him, and that's how you know it's going well.
And in between all that, you'll get all these Kevin James and Deion Coles and Brian. You get all these fucking special like different comedians who are so fucking unreal at the craft, like just the craft, bro. Fahim Anwar's, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Robin Harris's, and that's what I was watching. Like Steve Harvey. God, just saying the other day how good it's just a second ago how good it's
the other day. You mean 5 seconds ago.
Literally 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
But it's the best art form to me, and I love music so much, but it's the best art form because it's so you can't guess it.
Yeah. And in conclusion, a thin line between love and hate was okay. Martin was great.
Martin Lawrence is phenomenal, though. That's really how we got to the whole stand-up.
Yeah, Martin was great.
Stand-up comedians are better actors than most. And I'm holding to that statement.
Yes. Guys, enjoy the episode with Daddy. This is a good episode.
Oh, enjoy Attack the Block, everybody.
Yeah.
You're going to see us next week, or when the next episode drops, you're going to see us in the same clothes because we're doing all this at once. See you in a second.
There's a little behind the beans. Beaners. This is your intermission right now.
Before we get into the episode you are here for, really quick, thank you for listening.
Yes,
we love you.
We do. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Rate and review this podcast on iTunes.
Please rate and review. That stuff matters. We could use the help, and we would appreciate it.
Yeah, tell your friends about the podcast. We know you love it.
Tell your friends about the podcast. We know you love it. You keep going back and listening to old episodes. That's how we know you love it. We appreciate that.
And follow us on Instagram at Spoil the Beans, and then you can find our individual Instagrams. We're linked on everything. Follow
Eric
us on
Poston, Sanamad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and shout out to Greg Scamato for making our theme music. If you want some more samples from him or maybe help from him, check out gregcanhelp.com.
Yep.
Yeah. And now back to your future presentation.
White silence is violence. Sorry.
Well, that's how we're starting. We're going to start with white silence is violence.
White silence is violence. Take responsibility, Matt. Take responsibility.
I'm not going to say anything.
You need to look in the camera and say, I take
full responsibility for everything bad that's happened to black people and dark white people. Which is what I call Mexicans.
Damn, they even get to be white. Look at that. Look at that, bro.
We did it, guys. We solved racism. Matt's shouldering the blame. Guys.
Shouldering the blame.
Yep.
Matt Lockwood, guys. And that's our guest, by the way, if you're wondering who that racist white man was. It is our guest and our dear friend, Matt Daddy Lockwood. Matt Daddy Lockwood, everybody.
Right.
Thank you for coming into the studio and or our apartment that you've been to.
Yes, the place I hang out all the time. Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming for real shit.
Does this microphone make my hands look very tiny?
Yeah. The microphones, they also use them to work out our guests as well.
Yeah.
It's the biggest microphone I've ever seen.
Every guest has complained.
Does anyone get tired and just set it down?
Oh, yeah. A lot of people have quit.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people quit midway. Bruh, my nigga, we met Daddy. Daddy, when I meet you, bro? Like 8 years now? 7 years ago?
Yeah, it was a long time. 2013 probably.
Woo! Damn. That's 7 years ago now.
Daddy and
That's a long
Hassan.
time.
That was a
Yeah.
long time. Y'all were roommates.
More than high school.
You were.
One more year than high school. 7 years.
Damn. That is one more year than high school.
Yeah, I did the fast track 4-year program, but that's because I'm Indian.
Yeah. You got to do it 4 years.
You know math.
Yeah, we.
Yep. But y'all niggas, these niggas used to be roommates, and I would come over and crash on the couch.
We lived in the worst street of all time.
Yeah,
One
that's
of the
true.
worst streets ever.
It was a funky ass street.
Funky ass street in San Diego.
Of all the people I lived with, you are the one that I forget that I lived with the most.
Because I was never there. I felt like
you were gone a lot.
I was always working too.
I was there.
I had 2 jobs. Yeah, I feel like Derek was there more than me.
Yeah, you were there. You were there when I got home from work. When I woke up,
Yeah.
Hassan was nowhere to be found, but you were always.
I was there. I was there every day. And that's how me and
Yeah.
Daddy become best friends.
Yeah.
And bro, that
times.
shit, San Diego, bro, that shit was good times. Getting up all the time. Anyway, but that's how we know this nigga. I don't want you to just think we just brought him on, to get clout.
Yeah, we're trying to.
You're trying to get clout from me?
Yeah, I didn't want you
Oh,
thinking that we were
interesting.
just using you. I want you to know that I am a friend of yours.
I want you to know it's a very bad idea. If that is your, whatever the word is.
our plan. How many TikTok followers do you have?
Yeah.
I think 13.
Hey, we're
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
get those
that's-
13, baby.
13 new beaners, bro. Every day we multiply.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not
You know
going
what
to post
I'm
this on TikTok.
saying? Okay.
Well, it's not gonna be
Well,
around
that
by the
doesn't
time you
help.
post it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
gonna
that's
be
right. Oh,
gone.
TikTok today, just so you know, because they watch this in the future. Today is the day TikTok died.
got
Supposedly,
banned.
hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, Trump said he would do it.
So we'll see. We're all waiting, nigga. Cause shake that leffy taffy, tap tap tap. We so good.
I don't know the Laffy Taffy one.
The Laffy Taffy TikTok?
Yeah.
Bro, it's all right. By the time this episode comes out, that shit will have died.
Yeah,
Not TikTok, but that trend for sure.
the trends die and come and go so quick on that
On
app.
that app? Oh yeah, that shit's real fast. But I like it. That's what makes it fun. It's like it's almost like stand up or some shit. It's like you can't go up there talking about, like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
kind of like a time limit on stuff to make jokes. But I like it. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We have a guest today. We don't usually do guests. Y'all know that. And we're really excited, bro, to get into this. But before we do, Daddy, his name's Daddy. Do you like Instagram?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, it feels more stale now that TikTok is out, but
I get that. I
Yes,
get
that's
that.
true.
It's not as moving.
it's the thing I use the most.
Yeah, it's definitely becoming old. It'll be Facebook soon.
Yes.
Do you like Instagram? Do you like football players?
Yeah.
You like football players?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude,
Wow, we got a guy you should follow on Instagram.
we have the solution for you.
Okay. What is it?
For your life, to make it better.
You gotta follow Darren Bates, DARENBATES, Darren Bates, Wesleyan_son 56.
I was going to say he changed his. I think I follow him already.
Oh,
Because you're a fucking real beaner.
I'm
Yep.
a beaner.
He's
Yeah.
a fucking beaner, and all beaners know who are real beaners. Go follow Darren Bates.
DARENBATES. He pays for this.
He pays for this. This is a sponsorship.
Yeah.
He's paid good, hard-earned American dollars. He is going to get CTE because of the money he's making and spending. So just go follow him.
Yep. And when you follow him, tell him the beans sent you.
The Beans sent you his way. Oh, Daddy, my nigga, bro. We usually, just so you know, you're the guest we've had. You're the fifth guest. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, fifth guest. Ever on Spoil the Beans.
Damn. Top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5. It's true.
Pretty hard to crack that list. by the
Yeah.
way.
Well, now it's impossible to crack that list. You close the list off. Yeah.
Done.
Got that last spot.
We've reversed an episode for our friend Ron Taylor. Our buddy, our good friend Brian Simpson, was our first ever reverse episode for both of us. Doing a movie we've never seen. This is going to be our second. Guys, it's another fucking reverse beans with both hosts getting reversed. Daddy,
Means all the pressure's on me.
all the pressure's on you.
I got it.
Fucking, you're Michael Jordan. I'm stepping back. I'm Tony Kukoc. He's another white guy on that team.
Hey, Steve Kerr, baby.
He knows the name.
Yeah.
And that's who we
Steve
are.
Kerr.
You're fucking Michael Jordan. No Scottie Pippins in this episode. It's all you, Playboy.
All right.
What's the movie?
This is a movie called Attack the Block.
Okay. Okay.
I think there's a exclamation point, but there might not be. I might be thinking of Mars Attack.
You might be thinking of Mars Attack. You might be thinking of Mars Attacks because there's an exclamation point 100% on Mars Attack.
So it's attack the block. Now, attack the block!
Yes,
Okay,
just like Attack the Block.
The first one.
Okay, attack the block.
Well, Daddy, we do have a little segment on this podcast before we get all the way started, where Hassan he'll normally guess what he thinks happens.
Okay.
In the movie. So me and him are gonna try to guess real quick, and you tell us if we're right here at all when we're done. If this is any close to what Attack the Block fucking is.
All right.
Because all I know is Star Wars dudes in it.
Yeah. I think it's also about aliens.
John Boyega.
Yeah.
Has to be. Star Wars dudes in it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. He's only in alien movies.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
So far, yeah. Of all I know about him, he's only been in alien shit. And I've heard this movie is an alien movie.
Okay. Okay. So what do you think happens? How do we begin?
Attack the Block. All right, I'm gonna guess. He's our lead, so I'm gonna guess. We start with him waking up.
In England. We're in England.
England. They're speaking in a stupid language.
English.
Oh my God! Just talk like me. Look at me. Look how easy it is. I'm doing it now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go hello. I just talk like this. But he wakes up. It starts a normal day, starts like a normal day. I
Okay.
think.
What kind of guy is he? Like
He's a teenager.
Middle class, poor. In my mind, he's like this poor kid who's trying to aspire to be something more. He lives in this sort of poor area, the block. His life never really leaves that area, sort of like Stoop Kid, but he wants to be more.
Alien attack happens.
Yeah.
In the block.
Well, he's like, okay, I gotta protect this block.
That's what I'm saying. Like an alien. No, you say alien invasion. I say an alien invasion happens just in this neighborhood.
Just in this neighborhood.
No
Okay.
one, they are dealing with it.
Okay.
It's Attack of the Block.
I like this.
You like that?
Yeah. Let's stay there.
Let's stay there to keep the world small. Now the world's real small.
Yeah.
He has a cast of friends, right?
Obviously.
He has a crew. This nigga definitely has a crew. There's an Asian girl in this crew.
You think there's an Asian girl?
There's an Asian girl in this crew.
Okay. Maybe.
Who do you think is this crew? All white guys?
Yeah. All white guys. I bet you I think there's a nerdy black guy with a fro. I could be wrong about that. No. I think there's like a nerd. Like he's like the cool guy, because he's a fucking Jedi.
Yeah, he's a Jedi. My bad. He's not a Jedi. He's literally not a Jedi.
Oh, he's not a Jedi. But he's Jedi adjacent. And there's so there's like a nerdy guy. You know what? I'll go with Asian girl.
There's an Asian friend.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a girl in this group.
Right. And then they sort of have to figure out a way how to stop the aliens.
What kind of alien is it?
They are able to get into they're able to control your electronics and shit.
Oh, they're not like, you can't see them?
Maybe you don't see them till the end.
But like,
yeah.
Are they just in technology, or are they like real? Like, can
no,
you
I
touch
think
them?
they're real, but that's like their power.
What do you think they look like, though, is what I'm saying?
Like stereotypical aliens. You know, like how we see aliens in like pop culture.
Yeah.
Green.
Like,
and
like this?
Yeah.
This drawing?
Yeah.
Like a skinny nigga, like an Ethiopian looking dude.
Yeah,
You know, with the
but
big
green.
tummy from Africa?
Yeah,
You know, the starving looking niggas?
Yes.
Aliens just look like starving niggas, by the way.
Yes, the UNICEF aliens.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
Yo, I think it ends, and them and the aliens find out like they were cool the whole time.
Yeah,
It ends on some like reverse shit.
and they're all like at the end they're all just smoking a blunt.
They smoke a blunt or some shit, and it
Yeah.
ends on some like, what is he ending like that? And they get cool, and like, whoa, what is this universe? And it just ends. It ends on some like, whoa, what is that universe?
Right.
That's what I think.
Okay.
What do you think? You agree?
I agree, and that is our attack the block.
That's our version, Daddy. Now, were we right at all?
I mean, you started out. I was like, you're gonna describe this whole fucking movie, and then it all. Nah. You kept adding extra shit. Not even close. Opening scene was perfect. I go, oh, they seen it, and then it was like, nope.
They for sure
We're gonna say
didn't
some
see
silly
it.
shit.
Yeah. So what we know for a fact is he does wake up in the morning at the beginning.
And he's John Boyega.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, maybe not the whole beginning.
Damn. Hey, bro.
Also, when this movie came out, he was not John Boyega.
He was just some
He
dude,
was
right?
He was just like a kid.
Because I didn't hear about him until the first Star Wars.
He was just a kid. He used to be friends with Marty at the time from Marty's open mic. That's
In Europe?
No, that's how he would go back and forth between Britain and here.
Oh, whoa.
And he would have like
sense.
lunch and shit with Marty a
Wow.
lot. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, because I didn't even realize it was him until I started the movie, and I was like, "What is he from?" And I had to look it up, and it's the Star Wars guy.
Does he look vastly
Marty
different?
ran an open mic.
He looks young.
He looks young.
Yeah, I mean, this was like 10 years ago.
He had to be like a kid.
Yeah, in his teens for sure.
He had to be.
I think he's 15 in the movie.
Oh damn! And he's the main character.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah. He is the main character.
He's definitely the main character.
That's what you guys got right.
Okay.
That's the only thing I know for sure.
Okay.
I knew it. I mean, like I knew this was his movie, and I know this is about aliens.
Yeah, that's all I
Only
really.
two things I knew about
All
it.
I really knew is that this was about aliens.
You didn't even know he was the lead.
No.
You didn't know he was in it.
I knew he was in it, but that doesn't mean he's the lead.
Yeah, it's him.
Okay, I'm excited.
He's the biggest kid.
Okay.
It's mostly kids.
This was like his only thing too, right?
Yeah, that I know of.
Because I heard the only reason I know this is the reason I thought it was coming out true is because in Star Wars when that first one came out, everybody was saying how it's crazy he got that role because he had only been a lead in one movie. And that attacked him, and then he's a lead in the Star Wars.
In like one of the biggest film franchises of all time.
Who is he in Star Wars? What does he play? Like a new character?
He's Finn.
Are you shit? Are you?
I mean, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you
He's
haven't seen the
Finn.
new Star Wars? Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a slave.
He's like a.
He's 010101 or some shit like that. That's his name.
Oh yeah.
Is he friends with Oscar Isaac?
Yeah, they're buddies.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like that.
yeah. He's a stormtrooper. He's a stormtrooper who like thinks for himself.
Well, something happens and then he thinks.
Oh, so he like defects?
he defects.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It happens at the beginning. It's a pretty good scene. That's the only good scene I like in the movie, though.
But he's a good guy? He's a badass?
He's a badass.
He's a badass, and
He's
you
not
know,
a Jedi, though.
yeah, you think he's gonna be the love interest for the main girl, and then they really fucked that up. They like it was set up perfectly to be
Yeah.
a good love interest, and then they were like, oh, let's just fumble this, even though no one's chasing us.
The Skywalker girl.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would have
bro.
been a good pull.
That would have been a great pull.
He had her, too.
Stormtrooper to, yeah.
He had the bitch, bro. The first movie, he has the bitch.
He fucked it up or she fucked it up?
No,
No one.
someone who wrote it. It's like neither one of them did it. You could tell they were just like, oh, okay. I thought I was okay. I like him.
Just- yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah, let's take all this writing that we set up in the first movie and just throw it in the trash.
Because that's when they changed directors and shit. And
Oh,
writers.
okay.
It was the
Okay.
second movie. And,
Yeah.
then they were like, well, let's change it again.
Yeah,
That sucks.
Yeah,
Let's try and save it. Yeah, it sucks. What do we... Hey, Daddy,
Yeah.
because we'll talk about Star Wars all day.
Explain to me the plot of Star Wars.
I'm about to. But can you spoil Attack the Block for us?
I sure can. I think the tagline is outer space meets the inner city.
We were pretty right.
yeah,
We were pretty
hilarious.
right.
It's close.
That's pretty hilarious.
We were pretty close there.
Yeah.
I lied to you though. It doesn't start with him waking up during the day. It actually starts at night.
Oh shit! All
We're
right.
already at night.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
no daytime in this whole movie.
Get the fuck out of
No
here.
daytime.
Wow.
Is this in
All
Alaska?
nighttime. Nope.
Is this one night?
It's somewhere in
We'll
Europe.
figure out.
I don't
We'll
know
figure
where.
out.
Yeah, it's just one night. But it starts with fireworks,
Okay.
4th of July.
which of course means is the 4th of July.
They have that in Europe?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They have it in every country.
Yeah, they celebrate our independence.
This is they're just glad we got out.
they celebrated
Look
a
at those
different
assholes. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I believe I looked it up. I think it's Guy Fawkes Day.
Okay. Remember
Oh.
the 5th of November. So that's the day it is.
Someone in the movie was like Halloween was last week, so I looked up what holiday is after, and they do fireworks for Guy Fawkes Day.
Yeah.
Damn,
so
man,
November
V
5th. That's the date.
Yeah.
Vendetta.
Yeah.
Yeah, V for Vendetta, when they blew up that train or whatever.
Yep.
The train. They blew up Big Ben. I think they blew up more than the train.
They
Right?
blew up
But
Big Ben?
Yeah, they drew
Yeah.
Big Ben and they
And
blew
the-
up the train.
the train
they
and
blew
the
up
Parliament
building. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's not what this guy. Let's focus.
No. Let's talk about V for Vendetta. Fuck this movie.
Yeah, all these better movies.
Yeah, I can't believe Natalie Portman shaved her head. Anyways.
So it starts with that. It starts with this white lady, who's the hero of the movie. No spoiler. Where she wears like one of those hats that French people wear.
Okay.
The artist hats.
Yep.
So she's kind of whatever, you know. And she's talking on the phone, and she's like, "Hey, I got out of work late. I'm on my way." And she runs into this group of black guys.
Okay. I was gonna say aliens, but you know what?
Kids.
Black.
I do call them aliens.
Black
who are like on
Americans.
bikes. They're wearing like hats, masks over their face and shit. And
Masks over their face?
yeah, like COVID, like the
Like,
just
so
to
they're-
cover their face.
So they're ahead of their time.
so they look bad. Yeah, they're like, you know, we don't want to get germs on you or whatever.
Yeah.
Or, okay.
This movie is actually very relevant to today for many different reasons. That being one of them.
Okay.
More masks on their face. And they surround her and they push her down, grab her ring and her phone, and the main guy, I don't remember his name in the movie. John. We'll call him John.
We'll call him John.
John Boyega, so we
Yeah.
know.
Or just call him main guy. He like pushes her down and he's talking shit, saying like, "Don't fight back. You know, I'm just gonna take your shit." And as she's on the ground, a big explosion hits the car next to him, and the car's like on fire. There's a big hole in it, and the lady gets up and runs away. And the kids go to check it out, and out jumps this weird thing, like a kind of a dog. It's fast, they can't see, but it scratches the main guy across his face.
Boyega.
Yeah, and all the kids laugh at him and mock him for getting scratched by this thing that jumped out of the car.
How bad is the scratch?
Like 3 giant ass fucking like big scratches.
Damn. And
It's like half his face.
Like blood coming from his face.
Yeah.
And all the
And
other
it's
kids
fr-
are like, ha 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 ha!
they're
We're
like-
not scared of this either.
Whatever blew this car up scratched you. You're a little bitch, right?
No fear.
Nobody in this movie is ever afraid.
No one in that circle is like, nigga, what was that?
I don't know if they think about aliens differently in Europe, but it is not the way that me or anybody I know would have reacted at all.
Turn up, bro. All right.
And these kids are like, 9, 10, whatever, maybe old, maybe 13, 14.
No, that's a kid. That's a child, though.
Yeah, they're just like flipping them off, like, you bitch, you got scratched
By a fucking
by this giant alien.
sea monster.
Yeah. Also, it's hard for me to see these guys as intimidating because they speak with a British accent.
That's
And I just don't
not
think you can
scary.
be- like, hey mate, give me your ring.
Give me your ring or get one on the telly.
Yeah, it's like
Or give you a bump on the telly, will I?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
wait,
Oh,
what are
you want
How
this
are you gonna
ring,
be
Mary
scared of
Poppins?
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, they're all talking shit, and they use like silly words when they would try to be bad or whatever.
Yeah.
So they follow to where the thing ran.
While homeboy's bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not really a lot of blood. It's big ass scratches, but he's not like dripping blood. But it's like bloody. You know what I mean?
But it's like the rest of the movie, this nigga's like scarred.
yeah. I mean, he looks cool. You know,
It does
but,
look cool. I bet that looks fire.
But I'd be mad if my friends mocked.
I'd
me
have went
like that.
home.
Yeah, I'd be like, you guys are actually bad friends.
And I don't know if this is infected. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if I'm
I
turning
have to
into
go to
that
the
thing.
hospital
Yeah.
or hospitals. They say they don't say the hospital.
They say the emergency telly.
Yeah, the emergency telly. Give me to the emergency telly. That's what they say. Fucking Europeans, bro.
Everything's the telly.
So they go to it's like in a park. And there's like a jungle gym, one of the wooden things or whatever we used to like take girls under. The alien, they see it like in there. It's like a small little thing.
And like a dog-looking thing.
Yeah, kind of. It's like a dog.
How tall? Big? Not big?
Probably a little smaller than them. Maybe like.
That sounds big as hell.
I mean, it's probably if it stands up straight, maybe to their like titties.
Okay.
But it's kind of hunched over, like a spiny back.
Okay.
Kind of like ET, but different shape. You know what I mean? But same
All
like
right.
color and
Okay.
shit like that.
That's
like-
big. That's big enough for me to be scared as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about the size of a dog, we'll say. And
like a golden retriever.
they go and they like surround it in this jungle gym and they start beating the shit out of it.
Okay, again.
Oh, they jumped this nigga.
Yeah.
And they're like, nobody fucks with the block. You know.
Yo, I
kids-
love this fucking movie.
These kids
dog.
have no fear whatsoever.
Don't fuck with the block.
No fear, no questions.
Yeah, no
like,
question. They're not like.
What-
So the alien looks dead, right? It's kind of just chilling, not breathing or anything. And by this time, they kind of realize that it's probably an alien. So they tie a leash to it, and they start walking around town, dragging it behind them, talking about where they're gonna bring it. While they're walking, they see these two like little kids, like probably 8 years old, digging through the trash. And they're like, "Hey, what's up, kids?" And they're like, "Hey, we're Mayhem, and this is Probs," trying to be like gangsters, you know. But
Yeah.
they're like 9.
Yeah.
And you just love the kids immediately,
what
right?
English gangster names too? Mayhem
Mayhem
and
and
Probs.
Probs,
Yeah.
These kids are the most badass kids in the movie.
Okay.
And they like follow the kids. They're like, "Hey, let us come with you. Let us come with you." They're like, "No, you're too little, whatever." So the kids run away. Then they see these girls that they're friends with or whatever, and they're like, "Look, we got an alien," and they're like, "No, that's crazy. It's not an alien." You know, nobody's like surprised really.
Right.
No
It's
one's
just some silly shit. These boys
been
are
like-
dragging around an alien.
an alien.
Yeah.
His spikes on his back, right?
The girls are more like flirty with the guys and like
Trying to sell their vaginas.
trying to lay it on them. Yeah, and the guys are like, "Oh, we're busy with this alien." So it's just kind of a weird dynamic in Europe, I guess.
Yeah, bro. I didn't know they viewed aliens like that.
They just don't really care that much.
As if they were kangaroos or something.
Yeah, kinda.
Like this is just a different animal.
Let's see what we should do with
Let's
this.
go.
Let's just drag it around.
So they go. They decide that they're gonna bring it to. They all live in this big apartment building, and one of the guys that lives there is like a weed guy.
Okay.
The weed seller or whatever. So they're like, let's go to him. He watches the Discovery Channel a lot.
Okay.
So they bring it to him.
It's been that long since you bought drugs. It's a drug dealer.
Yes, a drug dealer.
That's what they used to call him, remember?
Yeah,
Before you got it from
drug
a
dealer, yeah.
clerk.
they go there. The kid. Okay, so then it shows the lady. She's still running away. The one that they jumped.
The one from the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
She sees this old woman who she sees that she's like distressed or whatever, and she's like, oh, come up, I'll make you some tea, as they do in Britain. And she's like, go to the cops, and she said it's the busiest night of the year for cops. They're not going to come anyways. So
they're dealing with fucking V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys in masks and Anonymous is running around.
Running around fucking breaking into the
Lighting off
CNN.
fireworks.
Yeah.
Fireworks going off the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the whole
dope. I
time,
like that.
All night.
Okay.
Like the most fireworks you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, that's cool.
Constant.
So like compared to around Los Angeles before 4th of July.
Yeah, like that.
Like that, where
For
it's
like
just
the last 4 months, where
Yeah.
it's just constant.
constant booming.
But these are like the big in the sky
Okay.
Oh, with the big
explosion.
like you seeing this shit.
Yeah, like movie fireworks.
Okay.
So the kids go up to the weed guy, the drug dealer, and it's the fat guy from the British movies,
Which one?
the skinny guy's friend.
Oh, from like Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, that
and
guy.
like,
Oh, he's good. I like
Yeah.
him.
He's
Hot
got long
Fuzz.
hair.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he's the drug dealer.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a fat idiot drug dealer.
Okay.
Oh, I missed something. On their way up, they see a skinny kid listening to music, skinny white kid
Mm-hmm.
listening to like gangster rap. And his dad calls him and says, "Where are you?" He says, "I'm at the cinema," which is what they call a movie theater.
Fucking weirdos, huh?
That's
Yeah.
fucking the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my
Yeah.
When really he's going to buy drugs from the weed guy.
Yeah, oh, he lied.
And he sees these kids with the alien, and he's the only one that kind of goes, "What
The fuck is that?
Yeah. Reacts.
Oh, like a person.
to an alien existing in the world. Of these people, he's the only one that's been like, that's kind of weird. I'll get the next elevator. That's his reaction.
yeah. I'll wait for the next elevator.
You know what?
The
I'm
next
still-
reaction of the movie, yeah, you're happy you see it
Yeah.
because it's something.
It's like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah, I'm not going to get in an elevator with an alien, but I'm still going to go up to wherever you guys are going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some weed.
Yes. So they take it up there, and they're all like smoking whatever, talking, and main guy asks the weed guy if he can keep it in the weed room because it's the safest place on the block, the weed room. And the weed guy says, "Well, that's not my call. That's the boss's call." And the main guy says, "Oh, Hi-Hats is here. That's his name, Hi-Hats.
Hi-hats.
Okay.
He's the main weed guy."
Okay.
Oh,
He's
shit.
the biggest weeder.
It's the
Yeah.
Pineapple
Yeah.
Express situation.
Yeah, kinda. So they go in. Main guy and the weed guy go into the weed room, where Hi-Hats and his big fat friend are,
Okay.
and they're listening to music and cutting weed and whatever. Is that what you say?
Yeah, they trim it.
Yeah. Well, I think they're actually standing at a table, but whatever.
Okay.
I don't know.
Not cutting weed.
There's like plants though, and cool lights,
Weed
black
room.
lights. Yeah, weed
Yeah.
room. Yeah, you've been to one.
I've been to one.
It's the safest place on the block.
Dude, what's safer?
Yeah. What's safer than a place that's risked of getting raided?
That, and if there's like an explosion, you just get high,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Ah, that's what I hope.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want an alien around all your product.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
selling stuff, you want an alien that fucks shit up around
That you
it.
don't know. You don't know anything about this alien.
Yeah.
You don't know if it eats weed.
Yeah.
Right, you don't know what it does.
But you do know, based on everyone's reaction around you, it's not that big of a deal. So,
and you know you can jump this nigga.
Yeah.
Like you also know like, hey, you put hands on him, he'll chill out.
Yeah. Because I think he is dead, or we'll see. So the drug dealer talks to the main guy, and he's like, "Hey, I got to keep this here. It's going to be worth a lot of money because it's a alien from a different planet. So
Right.
Get at least $500.
a lot of money you can get for it."
Yeah.
And the drug dealer's like, "All right, we could do that, but you have to move product," and hands him a thing of Coke. It says, "I need at least $300 for this." And the main guy acts all hard and like he's yeah, of course I could do that, whatever. Turns around and leaves. And when he walks out, all the other kids see that he's smiling, and they're like, "Oh, he recruited you. You're a drug dealer now," and they all start celebrating that their friend's now a drug dealer.
Woo!
Yo, this movie's
Different place than where I grew up.
Yeah.
a little different than Michigan. Very similar to Memphis. Luckily, not in my neighborhood. But a lot of people have that journey. But these niggas go hard though.
Yeah, they're all like 9, 10 years old smoking weed, celebrating that their friend is about to sell drugs.
Yeah, they're turning up.
No fear whatsoever.
No, yeah, I like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
these
looked.
kids rule.
They looked at an alien and was just like, "We need a place to store this." Not like,
Yeah.
"Run."
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
gonna
Run.
beat the shit out of it and then hide it in a room.
Yeah.
That was their plan. So they celebrate for a little while. The kid stuffs the drugs in his sock, and as he does, he looks out the window, and they see all these different like beams of light coming down, crashing into the ground.
Like the one they saw earlier in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And he goes, "Oh shit, there's a lot more." And then the high fat British guy, the weed guy, just goes, "No, those are fireworks," and says it like 5 or 6 more times. To really, you got to know he's like a dumb guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he's fat.
Right.
Which is something they do to us. Which
Yeah.
is
Yep,
not fair.
that's
I
not
would
fair.
speak
All
about
fat
that.
people are dumb.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what movies say. They
That's
want
what-
you to
I
believe
mean,
that.
Yeah. I mean, what? Name one smart fat guy.
Michael Moore.
Joe Rogan.
Okay, not fat, huh?
Michael Moore.
It's smart, I guess. Yeah, I'll give you.
Sully
Sully.
from Monsters Inc.
Okay, I'll give you that.
John Cena.
I'll give you that.
John Cena.
Again, I don't think you know what fat people are. I think you're just confusing them with muscular
You just
people.
need strong people.
What do you mean?
Yeah, who may or may not take steroids.
No, a muscular person. That'd be like, Melissa McCarthy or something.
No, again, I think you've definitely confused the two. I also like how long it took you to think of a fat person.
Because I don't think.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't see weight. I don't
Shallow
see
Hal?
it. Yeah, I'm like Shallow Hal. If you're skinny, that's when I see your ugliness.
Yeah, that does happen.
That's what happens.
That
if
hot
you-
bitch is actually old.
Yeah, it's really funny.
That's so funny. I used to say that's my favorite scary movie.
Yeah, you used to have a joke about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's my favorite scary movie. Because what's scarier than accidentally dating a fat chick?
Boom, baby, podcast.
Can
Yeah.
you cut that out?
Nope, we're
No.
keeping that in. It's gonna go viral.
I mean,
Yeah, we're clipping it and we're sending it to Melissa McCarthy.
hell yeah.
You were saying fat guy's
So
dumb.
so yeah, all the shit falls down. Whatever. Then I feel like that white bitch comes back into play before this. Can we say bitch?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have notes. You can definitely look at them. No
Yeah,
one's
there's
gonna,
a.
no one's
there's-
gonna get mad at you.
I mean, you drop down to a B, but
Yeah.
no one's mad. B's good.
he is good.
Yeah, it's more than passing. It means you pretty much got the information.
In your house, it means outside sleeping time.
Yeah. In my house, it means my mom's gonna cry and not talk to me for a month.
It means you have no food
But-
for a week for this guy.
Yeah.
Like, oh God,
Yeah.
this is a horrible thing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, here we go. So the skinny white kid from earlier who was going to see the movies, says that he took a zoo class about like animals or whatever.
That's what they call it, zoo class.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And he says that the alien doesn't look like any animal he's seen before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't even know if you need to take a class to know that.
A zoo class.
Yeah. To know that an animal is not something you've seen before.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
you need to. Yeah.
It kind of is like a stereotypical alien too. Like if you were to see it, you'd be like, that is an alien. There's no
Okay.
question. And so he just wanted to point out that it's not an
Human.
animal from a zoo.
He was like, "Hey guys, for sure this is not an animal."
It is probably an alien.
Okay.
So all the kids leave now, and they said, let's go kick the shit out of all the rest of the aliens.
Awesome reaction.
And they all run to their apartments and grab weapons.
What kind of?
So
Like guns or
one
like-
kid grabs a knife.
Okay.
One kid grabs like a bicycle tire repair kit. One kid has 3 swords on his wall, grabs the smallest sword, thinks about it, puts it back, grabs the biggest sword.
Love this.
Just
kid.
do that in the first place, you know?
Yeah.
And then one kid grabs like a bat and some fireworks, which if you have fireworks, you should be lighting them off already. But they're in the back of his closet, big ass, like the biggest fireworks you've ever seen. And then one kid, his dad shouts at him to take the dog out. And he says he can't, he's busy. He says, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. So the kid goes and gets his dog. And then they all get on their bikes and start riding to where they see the things falling. And they get to a park. And in the park is like a pod, like an egg, but like big, that we could fit inside of. And it's like broken open and it's on fire. And they look inside and there's like the outline of an alien with big ass teeth and big claws. And they're all like, you know, it might be a little bigger than we thought. Maybe we can't fight it, but we're still going to try.
Who are these fucking kids?
I mean, these are the most fearless kids. They kick ass.
Yo, this isn't fearless anymore though. Now it's like, oh, this is retarded.
Yeah, well, so what happens is there's like a noise. They hear a noise kind of deeper in the park, and the dog gets off leash and runs away, barking at it. And they see this big silhouette on top of one of the playground things, and it jumps down on the dog, and the dog stops barking,
Oh shit.
and the dog's just gone. I mean, we knew the dog for 2.5 minutes. It's dead already. You know
Yeah,
what
I mean that was gonna happen. I
Yeah.
feel like
They
I don't even-
J-Lo'd that dog, dude.
I don't
Yeah,
even think
they
we
jailed
got
that
the
dog.
dog's name. They introduce the dog just so they can
Oh,
kill it
fluffy crumpets.
immediately.
that dog-
Fluffy crumpets.
Yeah.
No,
Oh no, we do get it. It's Pogo. That'll
Okay.
come into play. I forgot.
Okay.
Yes, it's Pogo. The
Okay.
dog's name is Pogo.
Pogo's dead.
Yeah, for sure. And then they're like, oh shit, what happened to Pogo? Then they see this fucking big shadow creeping towards them, and there's these two blue, like neon blue lights attached to the shadow. And one of the kids says, I can see his eyes. And the main guy goes, I don't think that's his eyes. And after he says it, the mouth opens, and it's all these neon blue teeth. Real sharp teeth and just a shadow behind it. So they can't
Okay.
see it, but it's big, you know? Much bigger than the alien they saw before.
Yeah.
And so they all get on their bikes and they run away. So I guess they are a little afraid.
Yeah. Finally, a normal reaction.
Yes.
Their first normal reaction of the movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they book it as Mayhem and Pops come up, going, hey, let's kick the shit out of these aliens. They go, no, you got to run.
Yeah.
These things are mean or whatever. And Mayhem is like, man, I ain't afraid of nothing. And then turns around and sees the alien, fade to black. So at this point, the aliens that they see is not the same alien that they have in the weed room.
Okay.
It's much different. It's big. This looks like a werewolf, like a bear mixed with a wolf.
Okay.
Fuck.
Like
So-
furry, big teeth. It's like fucking charging them on all fours.
Damn.
Like a bear, how a bear would.
Yeah, a little bigger than a bear, I would say too.
Fuck, dude.
Like the size of a van or like a Prius.
And it got out the pod, this thing?
Yeah, and I mean these things were dropping down from the sky, right? There's a bunch of them.
Damn.
So the kids run away.
Wonder if they killed either one of their kids or their dog.
That's what I think, too. I was like,
Yeah.
I think they killed like one of their kids, maybe.
That's very possible. Don't tell us.
Don't tell us. Don't tell us.
There's no way to find out.
Yeah.
What if you guys found out I just made up this whole movie?
I would love you even more. And I'd be like, you have a very great mind and write stuff.
Yeah, I'd be-
What the fuck is wrong with
I'd be
you?
very impressed. I was like, yeah, the way they would react to things is very
You
interesting.
guys just got
I'd be
the whole
honest,
movie
bro,
right.
I'm mad at him. I'd be like, dude, what have you been doing stand-up? Write movies.
Yeah.
You've been just telling poop jokes and you have this in your brain? You have an alien movie in
This
your
isn't
brain.
funny. Okay, so the kids are all on their bikes. They're riding away now.
Is the
And,
alien chasing them? Do we know? Or no, they're just riding.
They're
around?
just trying to get away.
Okay.
And the cops see them in a cop van. Because their cop cars look like ambulances.
Yeah, they're all yellow and shit, right?
Yeah, they're stupid.
And
over
Yeah.
they're vans.
Right.
No wonder we beat the shit out of y'all.
Yeah, we won, you know?
We fucking beat y'all's ass, dog.
We moved away, you came to chase us, and then we won.
beat the shit out y'all niggas. No wonder y'all are fucking over there talking weird.
With bad teeth and shit.
Yeah.
Europeans suck.
Suck. Thank you, European beginners. We love you.
So then the cop car is chasing the kids, and the main guy falls off his bike.
Yeah.
And all the other kids scatter, and they like go up into a parking garage and they're to watch. And the cops, are frisking the kid, and they find the drugs in his pocket. They find the white lady's phone, the white lady's ring. And they're like, yeah, this is him. So they take him over to the van, and the white lady's in the van. And they go, is this the guy? She goes, yeah. And they're like, all right. So they go and put him in the back, and they shut it. So he's in the back, the white lady's in the front. And both cops are outside, and the white lady sees in the mirror the neon teeth sneaking up behind the van. And then bam, blood everywhere. The cops are just gone.
Damn.
Does this thing have a gun? Like a ray gun? Like a...
No, just like fucking with his teeth, bro. It mauls you. It's like the bear from The Revenant. Just fucking
Just
whatever it
rips you
can do to
apart.
take care of you. Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Fuck, bro.
So both cops are dead. The lady's freaking out, obviously. And she goes and hides in the cage thing in the back with the main guy.
Yeah.
And
the guy robbed her and was going to rape her.
The guy who said, I'm about to rape you.
Yeah, he said that.
I don't think I think you're reading in between the lines a little bit.
I
don't
think you're
that
not.
happened.
I think you're reading outside the
No,
lines,
that's what
bro.
they do in Europe.
Oh, okay.
Anytime you get mugged, you also get fucked.
I'm about to
Okay.
rape you on the telly.
Yes, right on the telly. After I use the loo.
yeah.
Wow, they're dumb.
Dumb fucking kids.
They're not a rape.
So they're in the back of the van. The aliens are like shaking it and trying to get in it, and they can't. And the other kids are like, we got to save our boy. So they get a bunch of fireworks and they start shooting it at the aliens, and it causes big commotion. There's smoke everywhere, huge ass fireworks blowing shit up. And one of the kids, the brave one, I guess, the bravest one, gets on his bike and he says, "For Pogo," was the dog, and he rides into the van, opens the door and jumps in as a thing, like chases him in. He kicks it out, shuts the door. So the three of them are inside the van. The main guy's wearing handcuffs. The lady locked herself in the back of the van
Right.
because she's scared.
Yeah.
And then they go, well, the cops left the keys, so let's just take the van. So they just take off, start driving, the three of them. And they get to like a parking garage, and they turn a corner and they smash into a car. And in that car is fucking Hi-Hats, the main drug dealer, and his fat friend, who think it's cops. So they freak out and they start driving away. And then they realize it's just the kids. And they get out, and Hi-Hats pulls a gun, and he's like, what the fuck is going on? You know, you take an alien to my place, then you set me up. You steal a cop car, you crash my car, all this shit. And they're like, no, there's aliens. You know, we're trying to get away from them.
There's a lot going on, bro.
They just killed cops. The guy's like, you can't kill cops and then bring it on to me or whatever.
Again, I feel like I would be like, Hi-Hats, I don't think you're listening to what we're saying here.
Also, there's an alien in your fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it. So
you know I'm
believe
not lying.
it
You
at
know
this
I'm not
point.
lying. I brought an alien to you 20 minutes ago.
But Hi-Hats, he's got an ego. He's a little cocky.
Oh, it does he now?
Yeah.
So he's holding a gun on him the whole time, and then they hear a noise behind him, and the kids are like, that's an alien, you know, let us go. And Hi-Hats makes his fat friend go look for the alien. He says, go check it out. And the guy walks back there, and he goes, there's nothing here. And as soon as he finished saying that, the alien rips out his throat, pulls him to the ground. You see like his throat come out. It's all bloody and shit. He's dead.
Well, you know, you just lose your stupid friend.
Yeah, your big fat friend who obviously doesn't contribute in any way at all.
Yeah, he's just fatting
Except
around.
to be a fucking meat shield.
Like Mark Wahlberg or some fat ass.
Again.
Yeah, we'll talk about this.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have to. I think we need like a TED Talk or something, like a PowerPoint on what's fat and what's not.
How did you start to even get them mixed up? What is the occurrence where that switched in your brain? Fat and muscular.
I don't know yet.
Do you think the two fattest people you know are Joe Rogan and Mark Wahlberg?
They're slobs.
Yeah, who would want to look like that?
I wouldn't. They're 50 or something. They look terrible. They both are terrible.
Rogan's bald.
Yeah, and he's bald.
And
the other one's from fucking Boston for him.
Did you ever see Patriots Day?
Yeah. No, the one where he's about the Boston Marathon?
Yeah.
I didn't, but I saw it.
He's a
the
cop
trailer.
with long hair.
Yeah. It's gross.
Yeah. In Boston, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, I think
Big
you're,
plot hole.
Yeah, it's Officer Queer Bag. That's what they call him.
yeah. He's a cool guy, though. Mark, you're a cool guy if you're listening.
Oh, he listens. Fuck you.
Yeah, we have a very contentious relationship with him.
I'm confused by this.
Fuck you, Mark. Fat ass motherfucker.
What just happened?
Oh, the fat guy gets his throat
That guy got
ripped
his
out.
throat ripped out.
So Hi-Hats is still like freaking out. The kids all run away
Right.
to a garage, like one of the stalls or whatever. Hi-Hats gets in his car and leaves. So the kids now are in one of the garage stalls,
Right.
trying to figure out what to do.
Is the woman with him too?
No, the white lady is not there.
Did she leave or she just stay in the car? She's like, I'm not fucking leaving this car.
She must. When they crash, she must. Yeah, I think she ran away when they crashed.
Okay.
I don't know if you see it, but I think it's implied or whatever. So the kids are in like a storage locker now. I think it's one of theirs, and there's a bunch of mopeds in it.
Okay.
And they're like,
Nice.
they go, we got to get back to the block. The Army, the National Guard, whatever's going to be here, taking care of this. We got to, get home, whatever, before it all goes to shit. So they go, let's all get on our mopeds. We'll all drive to the thing, outrun these aliens.
It's just two of them, right?
No. All the other kids met up with them. Sorry.
Okay.
They all took their bikes and followed them or whatever. So it's a whole group. So they all get on their mopeds and they start riding through the streets. This is like the best scene because they're all riding through the streets through like stairs and fucking office parks and stuff on their mopeds with big aliens chasing them.
That's fucking sick.
That's
so
awesome.
badass, yeah.
Does Boyega still have his handcuffs on?
So they cut it in half. He's still got them on, but they cut the
they
chain.
cut him. So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he just has them on.
Yeah.
They're like cool bracelets.
Yeah. So it looks, cool. So they're all riding away. One of them falls, and I'm trying to remember when the first kid gets killed. If it's here, it's either here or the next scene. But
Well, we know now.
Yeah. Well,
so one of the kids like falls, and the alien starts chasing him, and he jumps into a dumpster, and the alien can't get in because they can't open shit or whatever.
Oh, they don't have thumbs.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Ooh,
So,
boy. Can't beat these motherfuckers.
yeah.
I mean, this is why we're the best race.
Yo, this is why we're the best race. Wait a minute.
Wait a
minute. White people don't have better thumbs than you. Almost got me with that. You guys don't have the best thumbs.
Race.
No,
That's true.
I
The
know
only
what you
race
meant.
is the human race.
Yes.
You see, I see what you're putting down.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Hassan-
You're the idiot.
Hassan doesn't see races.
Of the races, we're the best race, but altogether, we are also the best race. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Square's a rectangle, but a rectangle's not a square.
Yes.
Yeah.
White people are the best rectangle and the best square, but also all people are the best square.
Hence, all lives matter.
I've been trying to say that.
I don't know what the big deal about all lives matter is.
I mean, it's true if you think about it. You know?
Yeah, right?
Can we cut this out?
Yo, who is that? Who is this person? This is like just a person. Like, what? I don't get it. All lives matter. What's the big? I'm saying a good thing.
Who is that person? That's half the fucking country.
I know. It's like, damn, bro. You're fucking.
That's probably people that listen to this.
I know. They're like, what do you
Most
mean? I
of
say
them.
it all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, I know you do.
It's true.
And it is. It is.
But
So-
anyway, yeah, big shout out to Thumbs.
Kicking ass in this game.
Yeah, huge shout out, Thumbs. Way to be opposable.
Yep.
Opposable thumbs. Opposable thumbs. Opposable thumbs. I got one. You guys ever heard that song?
No.
It's a real song.
Yeah.
Sung by a guy
Yeah,
who only
that's a real
has,
song.
sung by a guy who only has one thumb.
I know. Yeah, I guess so. Damn. Maybe that's why he made a song about it. He's like, oh my God.
I have
He's like, really, losing one of your thumbs really puts into perspective
Nigga,
how important your thumb is.
I would just be a monkey. They would lock me up in a cage.
No, monkeys have opposable thumbs.
Yeah, primates. We're the only ones.
Turtles
opposable.
don't.
Turtles don't.
Dumbass
Yeah.
turtle. Try to open
Turtle,
this
bro.
turtle. They're just gonna walk around
Dude,
like a dummy.
I remember when I had this thought before when I first.
Did you see a turtle walking around a bottle?
Yeah,
And you're like,
yeah.
oh, he can't open
Real
it.
slow.
Also, the thing, like, oh, he's trying to open it, he can't.
I did think that once. I remember I was at my parents' house and I just saw a bunch of deer, and I had that thought of like, wow, deer can't do this.
Nope.
Like how fucking like bad is your life when you can't touch your fingers with your thumb?
That's what I would say to a lion if he was like a lion about to eat me. I'm like, you can't do this.
Because we got no thumbs.
He's about to eat you. Shame that nigga. Shame
He can
his
feel
ass.
that, yeah.
He can feel
'Cause
that.
He's eating you, but the whole time he's like, damn, I wish I had thumbs.
Damn, I can't. He's gonna be looking at his paws like this.
I don't even enjoy this.
Yeah, I can't even pick the carcass clean. I gotta rip it apart.
Yeah. They use their nose to like turn things over.
That's so stupid.
Dumb fucks.
Mines are dumb, bro.
Lions are- oh my God! Don't
And
give me a
they're
start.
the
on-
kings. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yo, they're
Think
the
how
kings.
easy it would be for us to be kings of the jungle.
Or praying mantises. They got hands.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, praying mantises have
They
hands.
eat their kids.
Yo,
that wild?
the wife eats the husband and then eats the
Oh,
hey,
I thought it was all the way around.
no, the wife
eats the husband.
when praying mantises have sex.
Yeah.
The wife literally, as he comes inside her or whatever he does, put his eggs or whatever, that bitch eats that nigga's head off.
Oh, so
That's how they mate.
They're probably praying for forgiveness.
That's why they're
Oh
always
yeah,
like
because they
that.
had premarital sex and murdered.
Yep.
Yeah, and so they're asking
And
God.
ate a children.
Yeah, and they're asking God all the time, like, please let us in.
Do they have one kid at a time, or they probably have a bunch?
Some of them have a bunch. That's why you eat a couple of them. You get hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think insects do one at a time. I think insects, they go for
Oh,
it.
because they do eggs.
Nigga,
Yeah.
if I had 7 kids, I ain't gonna eat 1 or 2 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's
It's
crazy.
It also saves you money to eat them. So
Bro, that's a whole week. That's a whole week's worth of groceries.
7 kids, 1 kid a day.
No, I'm saying like 1 kid.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't
a
have to
whole
buy
week.
groceries
Oh,
that
yeah,
week.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and that's now 52 weeks I only had to buy groceries.
Do you
That's
think
true. If you meal prep.
do babies probably taste better than regular people, right?
Yeah, that's why veal's so good.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Do they? Don't you
They
think,
have to, bro.
You don't think a baby
You
don't
ever
taste
like bite a baby's little chubby cheeks?
or biting a stressed out 40-year-old person who's gone through
Yeah, what do you think is
college
better?
and like debt
got, like,
and
hair
love and
in it and
loss.
shit.
Yeah, it's just like pain in the meat.
Yeah, but you-
Whereas a baby is just fucking pure,
Baby goes like this.
no stress. Eat
But
that shit.
there's like no. There's
That's like
no,
candy.
There's like no.
Yeah.
There's like
Candy
no
meat.
muscle though.
What you mean?
Isn't that
What do you need
eat?
muscle for?
That's what you eat. You,
No,
you,
fat.
You eat
Fat
the,
is flavoring.
But you eat the like animals' muscles. It's
So
not
make
like
them work out for a couple
when
days.
you eat chicken, you don't eat the chicken fat. You eat the chicken breast, or the chicken leg, or the thigh. That's
Chickens
muscle.
don't have fat. They're perfect animals.
Yeah, chickens don't have fat.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The babies
But-
are like all fat.
But this is
Fat's
this
good.
Is like meat. This is like pork. And
Baby,
shit.
you know what? You don't think there's meat in that baby? You think? Wait, what do you think's inside a baby?
Not that there's no meat. I'm not saying that there's no meat. I'm just saying that the adult human probably tastes better than the baby human.
No, I would
No
say
way,
the
bro.
baby human meat is fresh. And I mean as fresh as it
Yeah,
can be.
yeah.
This 40-year-old dude who's been fucking
It's all fat. It's all chub.
drinking Jameson? This
Yeah,
guy?
you add a little smoked flavoring to the meat. I don't know. I firmly believe adult human probably tastes better than baby human.
So if we had an adult human here cooking on the grill and a baby human cooking on the grill, you eating the adult.
I mean, I'm trying a bit of both. My God, I'm not a fucking snob.
Or a psycho.
Yeah. I'd definitely try both, but I would venture to guess that the adult human tastes better.
Ain't no way.
What about? Yeah, there's absolutely no way. What about? Because younger animals taste better than older.
Yeah,
animals.
it's like there's
We're
That's a
animals.
good point.
That's why I'm like, why wouldn't we? Have you seen how cute a baby is?
You think it wouldn't taste good?
You don't think that shit on the barbecue?
Picture a baby with the grill marks.
The grill
across
marks
his
on him,
body.
bro.
You know, picture an old man.
Yeah,
with
not
grill
picture
marks.
your mom with grill
All
marks.
right. You're winning me over. You're slowly winning me over. I get you. I get what you're putting down.
Oh, baby.
Mm-hmm.
They fit in a grill. You can actually
Yeah.
put them in and open it
don't
instead
gotta chop 'em up
of having
first.
to look at the human's face.
Cook that shit whole.
Is your only grill in the middle of this nigga? That's disgusting.
Yeah. What do you think tastes better, human ass or baby ass?
Baby ass, probably,
Baby ass.
right? Well, I've only had baby ass before.
A woman's ass probably is good though, because the jiggling that shit's crazy, son.
Some of them.
Woman ass probably tastes good. I don't know, because Sam won't let me eat her asshole. But that's a podcast for another day. Back to Attack the Block.
Yeah, I don't even know where we're at anymore.
The kids are all running away.
Right.
Wait, is that where we were?
Yeah, and then one of them hides in the dumpster.
One of them.
One of them just in the dumpster. You're
and
right,
then
you're
we
right.
got on the opposable
That's how we got
thumbs.
to. I was like, how did we get to that?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I heard from the people who eat humans that the best part of a human is the finger. That's the best tasting.
And
Who
all
told you
Asians
that?
know it's this part right here, baby.
the rice test. They talked about. I saw a documentary about this rugby team that got stranded. That planes crashed in the mountains, like the Andes or whatever, and they had to eat their dead
Yeah, it's a movie about
teammates.
this.
Yeah, to stay alive.
Also, there's a Mark Christopher Lawrence joke about it, a closer.
Yeah, and they said the best part of the human is the finger.
It's the smallest though.
I don't know, dude. I don't
Hey,
take it up with them.
take
It's
it up
not
with
my
them. Yeah.
fault.
Hey, Matt. Yeah, definitely. You leave that Yelp review there. You know?
Yeah.
Bigger portions.
That's true. I mean, it's
Bigger portion.
I'd be mad. Be like that.
That's what you say on that. Yo, that's the review for that plane.
Yeah.
Bigger portions for the humans.
That food was fine. It's just the portions were kind of small.
And it was cold
It was freezing. Everyone was sad.
or dead.
Bad service. We just cut it off ourselves.
yeah. There was no one. There was no one. There was no server even.
One of my dreams in life is to survive a plane crash in like a island or whatever.
I'll tell you this much: the moment the plane starts going down, my biggest dream in life will be to survive a plane crash.
Yeah.
The moment that plane starts going down, that dream will jump to number one by far.
I don't want the plane crash shit. I want the trapped on the island shit.
By yourself or with other people?
No, with like a group of people.
I need a group.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't
if I'm by
cast away.
myself,
I can't cast away
I
this,
die.
man.
Yeah.
And it's not even about the fishing and I just yo man, somebody's got to talk to me.
Yeah, I can't make friends with a ball.
This ball.
I tried it. It doesn't work for me.
It's not the same. I ended up fucking it, and then we just broke up.
Yeah, it
was
was
like
got
every other
awkward
relationship.
between us. Yeah.
So okay. Let me ask this: would you rather be on Lost or be on Castaway?
Lost.
Lost.
So Castaway.
Lost has polar bears.
And a shadow monster.
Yeah, but
monster.
you don't get off the island, really, right? Isn't Lost purgatory? That's what you
No,
find
you
out.
die-
in the
you
end?
die
They get
already.
off, but then they're also
Oh,
trapped there.
you died already. Okay.
That's the whole point, is that they died already.
Yeah. So you would rather be dead.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, for Lost. Would you rather be dead or alive and then back in the real world eventually?
Wait, what are you saying?
Because Castaway, he gets back.
So you're saying, but in Lost they're already dead. So you're saying would I rather be already dead, or I'm gonna choose the Castaway one because I'm alive. But if the Lost situation was the same, where they were alive, like how
Okay.
he is in Castaway,
Okay.
I would choose the Lost situation.
Yeah, people. At least you
Yeah,
don't go crazy.
choose a different option that's less silly than Lost's. You're dead already.
Yeah. Is there one that they don't die?
Just like Gilligan's Island or some shit.
Gilligan's Island.
Well, no, that's happy-go-lucky. Would you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill that nigga after a certain point. 'Cause after a certain point, how mad are you after a certain point?
How about
so
this? How about this?
Because I'm about to kill that nigga.
Lord of the Flies.
Never seen it.
Oh hell yeah!
Would you? So you'd
Me and
rather
a bunch of
movie?
kids.
Oh,
I'd be the.
we had to read the book
I'd be
in
the
school.
king.
I thought, huh?
If it's me and a bunch of kids, I would be the king.
Well, the whole point is that they all fucking kill each other pretty much.
No one's gonna kill me. They're little.
Piggy, what do you mean Piggy dies?
29 years old.
Oh yeah, so you would have. Okay, you imagine you're 12 with them,
I don't know this book.
It's a bunch of kids get lost on an island.
and they all devolve.
Where are the flies?
Piggy has
Or the
glasses.
rings? If it's gonna be Lord of, do something.
Well, the Lord part is they fight over who is in charge.
And then the flies is that they string up like dead things, and the flies all sort of cover them.
They get real weird, bro.
Yeah, they get really intense.
Nigga,
I don't
Gilligan's
really remember
Island.
it, but
I choose Gilligan's.
yeah, Gilligan's would
Well,
be fun.
yeah, everyone chooses Gilligan's. I don't think anyone wouldn't choose Gilligan's.
Over Castaway? Castaway was horrible, nigga. Have you watched that shit?
Well, Gilligan's.
I've never seen it.
Gilligan's is the best thing that can happen in a stranded island. Yeah, everyone's there. Everyone's
don't know.
happy. Everyone's.
Other than this
But
nigga,
it's also
other
6 people, right?
6 people, and this nigga ruins it once a week. Once a week consistently. This nigga ruins our chances of getting off this island. I don't know how many years I can deal with that because he does it for like three seasons, 4 seasons. That's 4 years. That's a lot, bro.
What about just Survivor, where it's 39 days? At the end, you get $1 million. You get to go home.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
That's what I
Over Gilligan's Island?
yeah.
Yeah, I choose that one.
And-
There's a time limit. There's a camera crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
get
if
food.
you lose, you get to go home.
If
There's
you,
no.
if you win a reward, you get like a big dinner or whatever.
Yeah.
you get to play games.
Yeah.
Hey, what happens in this movie?
Yeah.
So
We're at the dumpster.
Yeah.
Thumbs.
no, that kid runs into the dumpster. The other kids get back to their apartment. Right?
Okay.
They're all running. Another kid fell off his bike, and the alien's chasing him. And all the guys are like standing at the door, going, "Get in, get in, get in!" And the kid's running, and he like slides in like Indiana Jones shit. And they close the door. The alien bites his leg. This is the little white kid, the only white kid in the group. There's no
Okay.
Asians, no women.
Okay.
Thank God.
Bunch of young black kids and one white kid.
So it's a good movie.
Yeah, one of the best. And do you know about that thing where they like, it's a phrase for if the movie has to have like 2 female characters that talk to each other?
Yes, the Bechdel test.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
You know about that?
I've heard about it.
So,
This wouldn't pass. That's what you're saying.
no, I don't think so. The alien bites the white kid's leg. But they close the door and they'll go, "Where's the dumpster guy?" And they'll go, "We don't know. He disappeared." So they're kind of sad or whatever, but they're walking up through the apartment and they see the white lady getting into her apartment.
Okay.
And she sees them, she kind of freaks out, rushes inside, but they like bum rush her and they go inside her apartment. They're like, "We need to come in."
Oh, they're raping this bitch.
And yeah, well, she just starts taking off her clothes. She's like, "I know what's gonna happen. I'll make it."
Yeah.
quick
This is
or whatever.
this is
They're more-
England. Yeah.
It's England.
Yeah.
No,
Put it in me, all telly.
They get in her apartment. She runs into her bedroom, locks the door, grabs a guitar, and because if a white lady ever picks up a guitar, you leave. You know.
Right.
Are you kidding me? I'd be
You know-
terrified.
She's about to do a rap cover. You got to get out.
Yeah.
No, so she takes the guitar.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
That's so funny.
My baby don't mess around.
Yeah, you go. You know what? I'll risk it with the aliens.
Yeah.
So she comes out. She goes, "You guys got to get the fuck out of my apartment." And they're like, "Listen, there's bigger things. We know we hurt you. Whatever. We got to be friends now."
Yeah.
She's
We
like,
know we hurt you. We robbed this bitch
yeah,
earlier.
we know we ruined a lot of your psyche or whatever. But she's like, "No, you guys got to get out." And they're like, "Well, we know you're a nurse and you got to fix our friend's leg." And she's like, "No, fuck no, get out, get the fuck out." And they're like, "You swear too much, and we have to be friends." And she's like, "Yeah, I guess you're right. There are aliens."
Okay. Weird conversation.
It's really weird, but you know.
They got it's a lot going on. Aliens are attacking. Yeah, I get.
Yeah.
Communication skills.
Everyone in this movie is still cute when they talk to each other, even with an alien invasion going on outside.
Yeah.
So she starts to fix the white kid's leg because she is a nurse. And then they hear an alien outside of the apartment. And they're like, "How did it find us?" There's a big-ass apartment building. Hold on. It's a big-ass apartment building. You know, it's clearly coming for us.
What are you drinking?
Coffee. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I put it in my water bottle because we didn't have any to-go cups left.
Oh, okay.
So there's an alien chilling outside, and then the main guy, who has a sword now, he says, "I could do this," and he opens the door, lets the alien in. The alien comes in, he fucking slices it, kills it.
The bear alien.
Yeah, he gets it with the sword.
Damn.
I mean, it's kind of a fight, but like, he wins. I actually think that. Oh, in this scene is when the alien kills one of the kids.
Like during the fight?
When he's like, "I'm gonna let this nigga in."
Yeah.
The alien kills a kid and he chops his head off.
One of the kids that like doesn't matter, and then the guy he like fucking stabs it, and the alien's on the ground. They're all like looking at it, and it's just this big fluffy. It's all black except for its teeth, and they say it's like the blackest black they've ever seen. And they show it, and you can see like in special effects or whatever, they took all the color out of it, so it looks like even deeper black. It's like not actually a color. It almost doesn't exist.
That's cool.
It's just like a shadow. You know what I mean? But the teeth are fucking neon blue. And the lady, so they're like looking at it like this is crazy. The lady runs outside of her apartment to get away from the kids. And as she does, all the lights go off, and she hears other aliens coming into the building. And the kids go, listen, the only way you're going to be safe is if you stay with us. You got to come with us.
Yeah, at this point, they killed an alien. I'd be like, I think I'll stick with them.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The rapey vibes I'm getting from these kids is a lot.
See, again, I think you're I think you're putting the rape on them a little bit. I think the only reason you think they have rapey vibes is because you were saying that they're going to rape her earlier as a bit, and I think you've now put that on these kids.
I mean, you don't know what they're thinking, though.
Are you in their heads?
I don't know
Are
what
you
they're
fucking Professor
I
X?
don't know what
They
they're
are
thinking.
criminals.
Are they not criminals?
Yeah, but not all criminals are rapists.
Prove that.
But-
Prove that.
No.
All rapists are criminals, right?
That is true.
Thank you. Prove
That
it.
is true.
Prove
That
your
is true.
science.
That all criminals aren't rapists?
Yeah.
I don't
Name
know.
one criminal who's not a rapist.
Thank you.
I guess I've trespassed before. Does that make me a criminal?
No.
Makes you a rapist.
Definitely makes you a rapist.
Yeah, I did.
That's right.
Yeah, I trespassed.
You raped the little lamb.
Yeah, sure. I did trespass inside a woman's vagina when she was screaming no. But that doesn't make me a rapist. That just makes me a trespasser.
Beaters cut that little part that he just said out and ruin this guy.
And also cut it about here.
Yeah, just zoom in, cut him saying that. Let's get him off this podcast.
All right.
I don't think that's funny. And so they're like, you need to grab a weapon if you come with us. We have weapons. Mm-hmm. So she goes into her house, grabs a screwdriver, and walks out. And they all walk off.
Not even a knife?
No, she had a guitar, so the screwdriver I think is better than the guitar. But
Not really.
The guitar gives you range, but it is a one-time use kind of thing.
you're also like a nurse, so maybe
You have a knife. You have a kitchen, I assume,
yeah.
right?
The
Yeah,
guitar.
she should have grabbed a knife. She grabbed a screwdriver. She wields it.
The guitar, I mean, and some people like those rap covers. They get a lot of views. You don't know if the aliens
That's
are going
true.
to.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's true. You don't know how white the aliens are in their hearts.
They could go viral. So now we see Mayhem and Probs, the two little kids,
Yeah.
talking shit. They go up to the apartment building. They look, and on the side of the apartment building is all these aliens climbing. It's like a skyscraper.
Right.
They're all climbing up the windows, like dozens. That was just that scene, real quick.
That's cool.
Then right.
Okay.
So they go. The safest place they could be is the weed room. So their plan is to all go to the weed room,
Right.
which is on like one of the top floors. So they're going through the hallways, and I think at some point the skinny kid goes out. He leaves.
The one that
go
went to the cinema.
his car, yeah.
Okay.
And his car is the one that had been blown up
Okay.
by one of the pods, and he sees it, he freaks out. He calls the weed guy back up. He goes, I need to come back up. There's crazy stuff happening. So they're getting high on the couch. Like maybe those kids are right, there are aliens, and they're like, yeah, but even if there are, they're just little ones that kids could beat up. We got nothing to worry about. Let's just get high.
Okay. I feel the second part, for them to say maybe there are aliens, is pretty insane. Yeah.
I mean, everyone is so relaxed.
yeah.
The most relaxed.
So now the group with the white lady is all walking through the things, and they hear the aliens all around them. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, Hi-Hats comes out into the hallway, and he still wants to kill all the kids.
For fucking his car up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got some in my throat. So he starts shooting at the group
Right.
who's running away from the aliens already. So they run away. And then an alien sees Hi-Hats, and Hi-Hats starts shooting at him. And the alien chases him into the elevator. And he's got two Goonies behind him. And the alien jumps in the elevator, and you hear ruckus going on, whatever, as it goes up. So now again, the skinny kid is leaving the apartment he thinks it's safe now.
Right.
Because there's no more crashing because all the aliens are there. And he leaves, and the elevator opens up, and it's the two dead guys and just blood everywhere, and Hi-Hats is standing there with his gun. He killed the alien. And he says some weird British shit, some phrase. I don't know what it means.
I'll just shot you with a telly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the skinny kid is like baked out of his mind. He's like, whoa, whatever. Gets in the elevator as Hi-Hats walks out back to his apartment.
Right.
So the elevator's going down. Now the kids get on the elevator with the skinny kid, and they are going back. There's a lot of coincidences in this movie. Almost everything is a coincidence.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They all get in the elevator. They go back up to the weed apartment, and they open it, and the weed apartment's on the other side of the hallway. And so all these kids are like, they shut the elevator again. They're like, what do we do? What do we do? They're like, we got fireworks. We can fuck around with those. So just stick together. Let's go through. And the skinny kid is like, I'm high as shit. This is crazy. So they get out the elevator, and they start shooting the fireworks, causing smoke and shit everywhere. And they all start slowly walking to the weed apartment. And in the smoke, they all kind of get separated.
Okay.
There is a nerdy kid with glasses. He doesn't have an afro, but he has glasses. And he gets lost in the smoke. And he's like calling out to them, whatever, and an alien grabs him.
Damn.
And
So
then-
there's aliens all along the hallway as
Yeah,
they go.
everywhere.
Okay. Oh, is the hallway outside?
No, it's all inside, so they must have gotten in somehow.
They got inside.
Oh,
They
they're climbing. Remember, they're climbing out the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So they broke a window or whatever, got in. So now they show the white kid who's also lost, also trying to get to the apartment, and he, is calling out, and then he sees his friend with the glasses, and the kid screams at him, and then the kid with the glasses gets pulled back and eaten by one of the aliens.
Damn.
So now the two of their friends are dead.
Damn.
This is
And they're still calm as fuck.
a terrible night.
Yeah, I mean it seems stressful to me. It's not
This
something
is so much stress.
It's like, relax. So they all kind of regroup then. They all go, where's our glasses friend?
Why would they leave that lady's apartment? That's what I come
They're
back
coming
to.
through the windows. Remember?
Yeah, because
Okay.
and they just want to get the weed room is the safest place on
Yeah,
the
it's
block.
like in my head, it's like a vault.
safe
Like
house.
a
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
safe. Yeah, okay,
Okay.
yeah.
It's like back in the apartment, it's all locked up and shit.
Yeah.
So they go, oh damn, I missed the whole part.
Just the whole middle of the movie.
Yeah, kinda. No, at some point, they go to the girls from earlier. They go to their apartment because they got a gate on the front of it, and it's there that the main guy slices one of the aliens with a sword,
Okay.
and the girls actually kill one of the aliens with like an ice skate.
Oh wow.
And oh no, this is this part right now. So they're not going to the weed room. They're actually going to this girl's apartment. It's
Okay.
higher up. It's safer. They can, whatever. So all the kids are still alive except for one.
Okay.
So none of the girls believe there's aliens. They're all kind of mocking them, whatever.
Right.
And then aliens come in through the window and they all fight them. And what happens is the main guy. So the girls kill one with like an ice skate and a lamp.
Right.
Just some bad bitches. And then the main guy is about to swing on the other alien that's there, and his sword gets stuck in the wall.
Fuck.
You know how that happens?
Yes.
His sword gets stuck in the wall.
Yeah. Oh, very relatable.
And he
Oh my
panics,
god, I've been there.
And just as the thing gets in his face, fucking white lady with the screwdriver stabs the thing in the neck and kills it. Saves the guy's
Saves
life.
this fucking
Damn.
life. Yo, that screwdriver.
That's why it was important to say
Oh,
that
that's
part.
yeah, it's very clutch.
Yeah.
Very clutch was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
screwdriver.
Yeah.
And at that point, the kid from the dumpster calls, says, "Hey, I'm in a dumpster. There's an alien guarding, waiting for me to come out." And they're like, "Just call the homies. Say, stay inside. There's stuff going on. Don't leave." He's like, "All right, I'll just stay here." So then the girls all run away. They're freaking out. So they all run outside, and then they go to the weed room where they're like, "We got to get there," because the skinny kid. No, that comes later. So, yeah, that comes when they're in the weed room. So they're going up to the weed room,
Okay.
and one of the kids gets
the
killed.
nerdy glasses guy gets killed. Yeah. Okay.
he's gone.
Okay.
So now all that's left is main guy, the white kid, the white lady, and the skinny drug guy.
Okay.
So they go to the weed room. Fat British guy's there still.
Hi-hat.
He's like, "What's going on?"
No,
Hi-hat's in there too.
Yeah.
But they don't know that. So the Nick Frost, that's his name. He opens the door and he goes, "What's going on?" They go, "We got to come in. We got to come in. You got to let us in." And he goes, "Okay." And he opens the door. And all the kids walk in, and the hi-hat is standing there with a gun in their face.
Right.
They didn't know he was there. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? You guys are doing this to me, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's all about him. He's a narcissist.
Right. Even though he killed an alien.
Yeah, he killed it. His best friend got killed by an alien.
Yeah.
A lot of silly stuff going on. This guy wants to kill these kids. So while he holds a gun on him, he's talking to him. Behind him, you start to see all these teeth come into frame in the window. They're all coming to this apartment. And they're like, dude, you got to look out behind you. He's like, don't fuck with me. You know, I'm not listening to anything you guys say. And they all go, all right. But he turns around and sees them all, and they all jump in and fucking rip him to shreds. He's gone.
Damn.
Hyatt's
gone.
done, nigga. God damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, that's what you get for not believing in it, even though you've seen it multiple
And there's
times.
one in your fucking vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all this shit. So they all get into the weed room, right? And they're all chilling in there. Mm-hmm. And now all the aliens are just kind of circling the apartment, walking around. And they're all like, you know, what the fuck is going on? The little white kid starts to hit on the white lady, even though he's like 10. They all just start getting high. And then the skinny kid is like, hey, you know, I went to zoo school. I think what's happening is the one we have in here is the female. And she releases pheromones, and they're all trying to get to her.
That makes sense.
Zoo school.
Yeah,
Coming
that's
in
what
handy.
happens when you go to zoo school.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know the whole plot of the movie like that. So he goes, you know, because they were like, oh yeah, you know, they killed this kid who beat up the female and got the thing all over. And then they turned the black light on, and they all got juice from this. Like, it's all over the female alien's mouth. It's all on them. So when they like beat her up, it like sprayed them or whatever. So that's why the aliens are specifically targeting them.
Yeah.
That
'Cause
makes
at some
sense.
point too, they look out the window and it's like, there's no helicopters, there's no nothing. It's just this building. So they're like, something's going on. That's why.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So now, Boyega is all like, you know, I gotta solve this. This is my fault. I chased after the thing. It scratched me. You know, I'll take care of it. And he goes, I gotta lead them all somewhere where I can blow the shit out of them.
Right.
They're like, all right. And so what they do is they make sure the white lady doesn't have any juice on her with the black light. They go, you're clean. So she's just able to sneak out. She can
Damn.
walk right past them because they don't got eyes. They're just teeth.
Yeah.
She walks right past them.
Wait, but they've been killing all these other niggas.
All the other ones that beat up the female. So they all had like juice on them. So everyone they've killed and targeted. And
Had touched the female.
Yeah, Hi-Hats had touched it when they stored it and everything.
Okay. I'm with nigga. This is some mummy shit.
Yeah.
Remember the mummy? Everybody who opened the box, it just one by one killed everybody.
No, I don't remember the plot of that movie, but
Yeah, that's what happened in the mummy. Anyway, nigga, damn, it's the mummy.
so that's what's happening. Yeah, it's the Mummy, but in Europe with aliens.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Oh, was the Mummy in Europe?
Yes.
Mummy's in Egypt, right? That's Africa.
Europe.
That's like European Africa.
That's European Africa.
Sure. You know what? I'm not gonna argue this. if you guys believe that, I'll let you believe it.
So they send her down to main guy's apartment,
Right.
and she walks in, and it's dirty. There's pizza boxes everywhere. It's real dirty. Mm-hmm. And she goes, "Hey, who do you live with?" And he goes, "My uncle comes by once in a while. He's not there a lot."
It's John Boyega saying this.
Yeah. And then
To the white lady.
Yeah, they're on the phone. And then she sees like his bed sheets are like Spider-Man. And she goes, "You got a younger brother?" He goes, "No." She goes, "How old are you?" He goes, 15. She goes, "Oh, you look a lot older." It's like, bitch, you're about to kill aliens, and she's judging his apartment.
Yeah.
Such a weird scene. It's like a moment they have where she feels empathy for how poor he is. You know what I mean?
Oh,
As they're about to set up this plan to kill a bunch of aliens.
Even though you tried to rape her earlier.
Again, you're reading into that a little much.
Yeah.
So,
oh wait, and they found out. So in the weed room, they're all talking to this lady, and she's like, "Yeah, I just moved here. You know, I've been living here for 2 months." They're like, "We wouldn't have robbed you if we knew you lived here." She's like, "That makes a difference." They're like, "Yeah, we don't, hurt our own or whatever." So they kind of have like some moments. So she gets in there, and he tells her to shut all the windows, shut all the doors, turn all the gas from the stove on, and then just run. So she does that. She leaves, shuts all the door, whatever. And then they gear up main guy. They put a backpack on. They tie the alien to the backpack, the female alien.
yeah.
He is carrying a sword in one hand, fireworks in the other, with the scratch face.
Already
Come
badass.
out the weed room with a black light on.
Badass.
So badass, dude. And he opens the door and just runs
Okay.
down the stairs All the aliens start chasing him. Runs to his apartment. When he gets into his apartment, he rips a backpack off, throws it into the living room, and he runs out to the balcony.
Okay.
And so all the aliens follow the female, and they're all in the living room. And he lights the firework, but the firework won't light.
Oh.
But then it does. It's
Movies.
Oh, okay. God
literally like
damn
2
it.
seconds.
Okay.
God
You
damn
can't
it.
get a light, and you're like, oh shit. So he lights it. Firework goes to the gas, blows the whole shit up.
Right.
By this point, there's a whole crowd outside. All the girls from before are there, white ladies out there.
Right.
They see this big explosion. They all think he's dead. Then they see him hanging from a fucking flag from the balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Not the Confederate flag, but like the one that looks like it from Europe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like blue instead of red.
Oh yeah, the you mean the English, the UK flag?
Yeah,
Yeah, the Confederate flag.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Again,
they're Confederate.
They are Confederates.
He's hanging from up there,
I think we're technically their Confederates.
and they all.
I think our flag is the Confederate part
won.
1, and their flag, and then the Confederacy flag is
Yeah,
the
but we
Confederate
won.
part 2.
We won, so they're the Confederates.
They're Confederates.
The loser is the
The
Confederate.
losers are Confederates.
You know
The
what?
winners are the cool Americans.
Yeah.
you know
the
what?
49ers are the Confederates of the NFL.
Yes, duh. The Chiefs,
Well, yeah.
Americans.
Again, this is not something I'm willing to argue with you guys, but as long as we're calling Confederates losers, I will be on that side. So
The
yeah,
winning side.
yeah,
Yeah. So,
so
you're
we're
not a
the-
Confederate.
Not a
Sorry,
Confederate.
Okay,
in this
so
argument.
we're Americans.
In this argument, yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. And I'm proud to be an American.
No, we're not doing your joke.
Oh,
no.
Because I'm proud to sit
God
in the
damn it.
living room and record this podcast for free.
That debates was paying you.
Yeah, he
That's
does.
true.
So all the aliens blow up. The kid pulls himself up by the flag. Then the other kids that were in the weed room are coming down. The white kids,
Yeah.
they come down, and it's all smoky because of the explosion. They see these shadows, and one of the kids goes, "Is that the monsters?" And let me get this line right. This is the best line of the movie. The shadows come out. Oh, and one of the kids says, "Is that more of the monsters?" And the little white kid goes, "Sort of. It's the police."
Oh.
Motherfucking
shit.
burn!
Oh shit!
Let
Take
it
that.
burn, let it burn, let it burn, police.
So the police they arrest all the kids.
Right.
Main guy, white kid, all the drug people
Right.
all get arrested. Not the white lady.
For saving the world?
Yeah.
The block.
Yeah, they just saved the block, and at one point the main guy was like, I think the government put these monsters in our neighborhood to kill more black people.
oh,
this is crack.
Yeah. this is
that's
just
what he
an
said. He's like, they did it before. They're just doing it again.
Yeah.
This is an allegory.
Which
for
is
crack.
funny because the first time I watched this movie, I didn't catch any of that. And I was watching this, I was like, oh, this is like interesting.
Very interesting.
I don't agree with it, but it's a cool concept.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy theory in
Yeah,
Matt's
yeah.
world. Yeah.
Yeah, crack doesn't actually exist. So
That's so funny. Crack isn't real.
so they're walking all the kids to the police car,
Right.
and they go up to the white lady, and they're like, "These are the guys that jumped you," which they're still concerned about, even though a apartment building just blew up. There's aliens.
Yeah.
Pods are dropping from the sky.
Yeah,
Pods.
yeah.
Alien bodies in this apartment, right?
Yeah.
It's not like they disappear when they die.
And she looks at them, and she goes, "No, that's not them. I know those kids. They're my neighbors." Mm-hmm. It was like a powerful moment. They still put them in the back of the cop car.
Right, of course.
And then the crowd starts chanting. I don't know how. They all start so then, this is the other best part. The Mayhem and,
Props.
yeah, they had a squirt gun. And they wanted to go, fuck with aliens, whatever. And so they see an alien standing there, and they start squirting it with the squirt gun. It starts kind of freaking out, whatever. And they're like laughing, like, yeah, we're going to get you, we're going to get you. Then they shoot a firework at it. It blows up. They were shooting gasoline at it. It was the alien that was guarding the dumpster.
Oh shit.
So they go in, get the dumpster kid, and he goes, "Hey, what's your guys' name again?" Mayhem and Props. Showing them respect because they
Right.
saved his life or whatever. So they all come out at the end together.
That's dope.
That's a dope thing.
That's dope.
Yeah, those kids are the best. The cops also tried to arrest them, but they ran away.
Wait, so the aliens knew that there's a kid in this fucking dumpster.
Yeah, they wanted because they could smell it,
Also, like,
'cause he
hey,
had
once
beat
this
him
nigga
up.
gets out,
Yeah.
eat his ass up.
And these kids fucking lit it on fire.
Fucking dope.
Save the guy. So they all come out. They start, and then they put main guy in the back of the cop car. Everyone starts chanting his name. Main guy, main
guy,
guy,
main guy,
Boyega.
Yeah.
Boyega.
And
Boyega.
in the back of the car, the white kid looks at the other kid and goes, "You hear that? They're chanting your name. That's for you." And Boyega smiles, and that's the end of the movie.
That's Attack the Block?
That's Attack the Block.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Hey, did J.J. Abrams do this movie?
No, but it kinda. You know what I mean?
I thought he was involved in this.
He might have been a
Producer.
yeah. I know Edgar Wright was one of the producers, the guy who did all the Shaun of the Dead and Scott
Yeah.
Pilgrim and that stuff.
Oh, okay, that's why Homeboy probably in it. The fat dude.
Yeah,
Hi-hat.
Yeah.
Not hi-hat. Hi-hat's different than the fat dude. The
Hi-hat's
fat dude's
the main weed guy.
Yeah. And the fat dude's just the dumb
My
fat
bad.
dude.
You're right.
You know how fat dudes are dumb?
Fat dudes are
I,
dumb.
I can't hammer in this enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, I'm dumb. Those are fireworks.
Yeah, and
Those
I'm
are
fat.
fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Chadwick Boseman and Michael B. Jordan, fat ass. Fucking
Again, no.
fatties.
No.
Chadwick kinda.
What do you mean Chadwick kind
They're
of?
fat. They're big fatties.
I mean, I guess in your world they're the fattest.
The fattest people I've ever seen.
Yeah. That is why I remember now when we were watching Black Panther, Michael B. Jordan took his shirt off. You're like, look at that ugly piece of lard.
I did say that.
Yeah. You fucking
Can't believe you
weirdo.
didn't remember that.
Yeah.
I said that so long ago. Damn, bro, that was a good ass movie.
It is. It's a really good movie.
That was a really good movie, man.
Yeah. It's so very it's the most nonchalant alien movie I think I've ever heard of in my life.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty intense.
But
No, I mean nonchalant in the sense of like how
Reactions.
everyone reacts
Yeah.
to these aliens.
yes.
It's very nice. I mean, the police put him in the cop car even though there's dead aliens around.
an apartment full of dead aliens.
Yeah.
burning building, and
Yeah.
you're like, hey, did this guy take your
Did
ring?
he steal your ring?
Did he steal it? Because
Yeah.
we want a reason to lock his black ass up. The allegory for crack's really good. It's just a movie about crack. That's cool, man.
Yeah, that's why it only stays in their neighborhood.
Yep.
I like this shit. And then I like the concept of the mummy, with the fucking alien only fucks with whoever fucked with it kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I love that concept.
Not going after everybody.
Not going after everybody. Yeah, this sounds like a really fucking good movie.
I hadn't seen it in like probably 7 years. I haven't seen it since before I met you.
Damn.
And I just remember how much fun it was, and then going back and watching it, it's like, yeah, it's just a fun movie.
It's a fun
And
movie.
that's kind of where like that's not a lot of like tension and stress and stuff. It's just like
Other than all the death, I guess.
yeah,
but even then-
that is like
Seems
it's
fun. It seems
death.
fun.
Yeah, it's not super stressful. The thing keeps moving. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
seem like there's a lot of like.
It's less than an
tense
hour and a
moments.
half long.
No
Really?
way.
It's like an hour 20.
No
Damn.
way.
It's fucking it keeps moving the whole time.
So
Very
it's
well done.
fast.
It's just
so
fun to
fast.
watch.
That's,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that. I like that.
To keep an alien movie under an hour and a half. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah.
Bro. That's
Keep
very
any
impressive.
movie under an hour and a half. That means it's moving. Even comedies are an hour and a half.
But I guess in my head, it's very impressive. But
Yeah.
to keep any movie under an hour and a half, absolutely. But an alien movie, just because you have to usually unwrap the alien, you have to unwrap like this other idea. Or
Well-
like,
Yeah, no,
concept.
the reason they're there,
And
how
they didn't-
got
Well,
They
I will
there.
didn't
say
do
this.
that, which
I will
I
say
like.
this.
Yeah.
In those other alien movies, did they have a guy go to zoo class?
Yeah, that's all you need.
That's
bro.
that's clearly all you need. All you
One
need is-
guy who watches Discovery Channel and goes to zoo class.
Yeah.
Figure it all
Damn,
out.
Figures
bro.
it all out.
Well, you know what? I'm a big dumb idiot with thumbs,
Yeah.
and what do I know? Other than that, it was a fucking awesome movie, and thanks for telling it, man. You did a really good job. Besides the Corona fit you had in the middle, where
Yeah.
Corona kicked in and killed you. Other than that,
I'm not used to talking for extended periods of time anymore.
yeah,
Yeah.
podcasts will do that to you.
Yeah.
But you fucking killed it, man. Good job. That was a really
you.
good telling of the movie.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, bro.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Matt, Daddy Lockwood.
Do you want to plug anything, buddy?
Listen to my podcast,
What's the name of it?
The Big Humble,
It's
Available.
BIGHUMBLE.
Available everywhere.
Available everywhere. It's a good
Yeah.
podcast. I listen to it. I'm a dedicated listener.
So I
of
You're a
listen to it.
dedicated humbler.
Yeah, I'm a humbleite.
How would you describe it?
It's very fun. It's very like it's current events, but like not really. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's like
yeah.
a good take, and then you just get to hear two guys talking, and
It's kind
a
of just
good
us hanging out.
it's a good dynamic you three have.
You do it with a Morgan, a good friend of ours, who's a waitress.
Yeah, and Josh Awad, who is a brown guy.
Yeah.
Who?
That's his
He's
You know-
Egyptian.
Egyptian. Yeah,
European
yeah.
Who the
African.
fuck is this nigga?
You know who Josh Awad is.
He's our
If
producer.
if I showed you a picture, you'd be like, oh, this guy.
He's the one who tapes Chatterbox.
I don't know this nigga.
Yeah, you do. I don't know what else to say besides yes, you do.
Go listen to The Big Humble. Go follow you on Instagram.
Yes,
At
Matt Daddy Lockwood.
Matt Daddy Lockwood on Twitter.
You don't have to.
Fart Daddy
I hate-
69.
I
Fart
hate
Daddy,
Twitter.
Fart Daddy
It's
69.
Fart Daddy 69 on Twitter.
Facebook for all our Facebook listeners.
Yeah,
Go
for all
friend
our 80 and up listeners.
Go friend with us.
Matt Lockwood, friend request me.
But yeah, go follow all of Matt shit. He's a fucking amazing comedian. He's an amazing friend, and he's gay. We're out.